Hi, everybody. Um, it's Monday morning. I hope everybody had a great weekend. Um, Also, I hope everybody saw Mr. Matus sent out our little virtual theme for this week, the Rainbow Connection. So we're in red today in honor of our EMS workers and our firemen, everybody that's helping us out right now. And you all know I have a lot of red, so easy day for me to have all my red on. Wanted to go over a few things with you. Um, Mondays always seem like they're a long video because we have a lot to go over if we talk about the whole week. First thing is our spelling will be a little different this week, because we don't have a spelling packet. But if you look at the top of this page that I'm going to send to you, um, there are your spelling words. And I also have something for you to do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday we'll do a different kind of spelling test. You won't have to do 20 sentences. You're going to do 10 sentences on Thursday, and it explains it to you there, um, or one of the days. Like I said, I don't. It's just like your spelling packet. If you want to do it all in one day, that's okay. But I think maybe spreading it out throughout the week will help you learn those words better. But Friday you'll get a Google form quiz. It'll be a little different, and you'll need to recognize the correct spelling of the word. Um, we also have ReadWorks this week. You guys are getting good at those. This week, you're going to have a story called I Want a Phone and another one called Shark Skin and Swimsuits. Um, I'll get those onto Google Classroom. Please don't do those until you see them on Google Classroom because then it kind of meshes our class all together if we have those there. Another thing you guys are getting good at is iExcel. Um, so I added a couple more this week. The first one we're going to do is AA, which is synonyms and antonyms. And same thing here. I planned on one per day: one, two, three, four, and five. We want you to get a smart score of 80 before you go to the next one. So that's going to be the language arts portion. I also added a little social studies this week. Um, we'll see if my computer can get there. Here we go. Um, I chose American symbols and landmarks and just F1 and 2. And you'll see you just have to recognize different landmarks. And especially with social studies, uh, you know, any of the stuff that we're doing right now, definitely, if you get stuck, definitely ask somebody for help. Somebody is allowed to help you for that, with that. So that's going to be the IXO for this week. Um, we're also going to be completing assignments in our Storyworks Junior magazine. And that's what this looks like. I know when we did our Google meetings last week, I asked you guys if you had it, and everybody said yes. If you don't, it is possible, I think, for me to get you a link to this. So if you get stuck, but have that ready when we meet tomorrow. Hopefully, you guys got your message about our Google meetings. Here's the schedule for this week. Monday and Wednesday is going to be my class. You can see the times there. Tuesday and Thursday will be Mrs. Lay's class. Now, what we're going to do this week that's a little different is I'm going to start the meeting with the kids, and then when I'm just about done, I'm gonna let Mrs. Lay know, and she's gonna sign on to the conversation, and then she'll finish. So I'll have time to talk language arts, social studies, and then she'll have some time to talk math and science with you. Um, that way, there's not too many voices on there, and you can get a little bit of everything. Like I said, for me, make sure you have your read works ready. For Mrs. Lay, make sure you have your. I think she said the dodecahedrons, those orange papers. Try to have those ready. Next, we have just some extra stuff at the bottom of this paper. One of them is Brain Pop. We've talked about that in the past. And the username and the password are right there. Just some cool stuff. And there's some videos, you can watch. And they're all animations. And then also there's little quizzes afterwards that are kind of fun. And the new one that I've been looking at is freckle.com. And this is not something that I'm going to sign. It's not something we're going to have certain things you need to turn in or anything like that. I will be able to look to see how the kids are doing, but it's optional. It's just if you have some extra time, you need something to do. Um, if you go to student.freckle.com, and it's written at the bottom here, um, you need to enter a class code. And then I believe they have you take a quick, they said 10, 15-minute pre-test. And that kind of just gets what level the kids are at. After that, a lot of it's just independent work. They give you certain things to do, and you can choose what you want to do, but they keep you at your level. So I think it looks like a cool thing that could be an extra thing for you. But at the same time, I do understand. I know we're throwing a lot of stuff at you. We're throwing a lot of stuff at the kids, and I don't want to overwhelm anybody. You know, we've got enough to do and enough to think about. I just want to, keep you going in the right direction. Um, as I said, I know that it seems like a lot when we talk about all the stuff on Monday, but if we break it down into parts, I think it's definitely doable. So, looking forward to talking to everybody again this week, and take care. We'll see you soon.